Oh, and a good start for Matthew Hayden right off the middle of the bat. So 11 runs coming from the first over for the loss of Michael Slater. And that'll be 4. There's plenty of bounce in this pitch, and the outfield very fast. So Hayden goes over the top, way over the top. Short delivery, pulled away for 4. Boy, they do get onto the bad balls quickly. Anything that's slightly short here, this pitch at the moment is looking a real belter. Yes, it's nicely played, and it's going really fine. That'll go for 4 as well. That's a very good shot, a very controlled shot by Hayden.
And lovely shot. He is a clean here to the ball, Matthew Hayden. That has gone a long way. What a 6 from Matthew Hayden. Down the pitch, hitting nice and straight into this Australian side. Matthew Elliott back in Australia making a lot of runs as an opener. Down the pitch, and he's done it again, Matthew Hayden. Whoa, this is wonderful batting from Hayden. Down the pitch. It must be a very good pitch on which to play through the line, because he wasn't quite there on that occasion. It didn't matter. Matthew Hayden just paddles it around, and that'll go for 4. What a lovely shot. No pressure, no effort.
And there is the miss from Samir Dighe now.
Down the ground, and what a good shot. First ball from the leg spinner. He's down the ground, and he's hit him through extra cover for 4. Welcome to Test cricket. Down the wicket he goes. What a confident shot. That's a 6. What a magnificent 6 to bring up his half century. That went sailing over the top of mid-off, and must have gone 20 rows back up into the stands. Matthew Hayden is playing with all the confidence in the world.
Expansive drive there from Matt Hayden. He smashed that through the offside. Going inside out.
And Matthew Hayden decided to go down the wicket to begin the post-drink session. He is in magnificent hitting form.
Boy, has he used that sweep well, and that'll be 4. He's hit that right in the middle of the bat. That's a lovely shot from Matthew Hayden. Well, he's really piling them on now. He's moving very fast towards his century. Oh, and he's tried to heave that one over the top of mid-wicket, but hasn't quite got it in the middle of the bat. It really doesn't make any difference to him, does it? This business of getting to 100. He was out for 97 in the last Test match. And that wasn't a very good shot right across the line. And there he goes with the sweep again, and that's going to go down to the boundary for 4 as well. Yes, all the way. Boy, he's creating some problems for the spinners. He's playing the sweep shot unbelievably well. 99 to Matthew Hayden.
Yes, he's played that shot very effectively, Matthew Hayden. If you carry on sweeping a spinner or stepping out to him, he'll never fall into a good rhythm. This time Nilesh Kulkarni coming over the wicket. And look at that shot. That was played from outside the off stump. Just one shot of his 100 now. And I think he wants to get to it quickly because he missed it in Kolkata.
There it is. It's 100 to Matthew Hayden. Superbly played. That's his 3rd Test century. It's already his 2nd in the series. He's made 119. And here we are now, 100 not out. Very well played.
He'll be a happy man, Matthew Hayden. And he's got all the support in the crowd. There are these Australians who've come from Australia, and they've been following the Australian cricket team from the very first match of this series. Matthew Hayden played brilliantly. He's got to get runs to solid his position in the team.
Well, that's nicely played. That's played away fine as well. Another 4. Boy, has he been working on that sweep shot. And spinners, you one of them, Meninda. Spinners don't like it when you get hold of them on the sweep, do they?
Absolutely, and that is when you don't really get your line right. Now Harbhajan Singh hasn't got his line right to the left-hander. The reason for that is that he has even been sweeping him from outside the off stump. What Harbhajan has got to do is just think coolly and just try and bowl a little slower on the off stump.
Lovely shot. Up on his toes. Wasn't a long way away from his body. Reasonably close, but he got up on his toes over the ball.
That's a lovely shot from Hayden. There was reverse swing for Zahir Khan, but he's adjusted well, played late.
Oh, he tossed that one up a little bit and uppishly driven, but it'll probably get to the boundary for 4. So a lovely drive. That one tossed up outside off stump, and Matthew Hayden cracking it through the covers for 4.
There's 150 for Matthew Hayden.
There's always that single at long on. 3 men in the deep on the leg side for this man, Matthew Hayden. It's become a run machine for Australia.
Lovely shot. Well covered at mid-off by the skipper.
It is repeated.
Full toss and through the offside for 4. Yes, he over pitches every now and again, and Hayden, of course, very strong. Very little protection for him on the offside. Hayden on strike. Oh, he's hit that one, and that's going to go for 6 as well, way over the top of the field. So there's one back down there. He's taken him on once again, Matthew Hayden. His aggressive attitude here and his ability to get that ball away off the middle of the bat is dominating this Indian attack.
This is a tremendous shot because there is a man at deep mid-wicket, so there is a risk element here when he plays it. But it just goes to show the way he's thinking at the moment. Extremely positive. Doesn't want the Indian bowlers to dominate, and that's excellent footwork. Waited for the short ball on this occasion, and he's given that a hammering through the offside.
Yes, that's a bit short. There's a theory in this Australian camp, apparently, that when he gets a bit of stick, he pitches it short, loses it a little bit, and having got hit for 6, there she goes. The next one is a bit short outside off stump, and he cut it beautifully for 4. Just outside the line. No shot offered, mind you, but it wasn't going to hit the stumps. Good bowling.
He's just turning a little too much on that occasion.
That's brilliantly played in front of square. No chance for Harbhajan Singh there. This shot, he has played it very effectively, Matthew Hayden, in this match, and he's not let any spinner settle against him.
I spoke to Matthew Hayden last night about his sweeping. He did it so well yesterday, yet a lot of his sweeps went behind square quite fine. He didn't hit many in that area there. And he goes towards the fence. Will it get there? Will it go for 4 to bring up the 200? He should get 3 at least. We're going to turn back now. And well done, Matthew Hayden. 200 for Matthew Hayden. 147 not out overnight. And a century in the first test, 97 in the second test. And now, at this stage, an unbeaten, delighted 200 for Matthew Hayden. And why wouldn't he be? What an innings. A couple of chances. But you don't get 200 too often in a test match without giving a chance or 2. The 6th double 100 for Australia against India. And what a proud moment for a most likeable young man.
There was a 6th double 100 on this ground as well. Acknowledging everybody on the ground, all his fans. I think he's given a lovely time to the crowd here. He's played fantastic knock. Played all around the wicket.
The Jones score is the highest in India by an Australian.
A couple more balls.
He may feel that Glenn McGrath is perhaps a bit safer up the other end against the leg spin as well, rather than the off spin of Harbhajan.
Oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground. This is going to be caught. Yes, he'll be caught. He's holed out a deep mid-off. That's unfortunate. You can see Glenn McGrath is a bit disappointed about that. Well, it's the end of a superb innings. Matthew Hayden has held this Australian batting side together in this innings. He's batted right down to the very last, and he's being congratulated by all and sundry. It's a knock he'll remember for a long time, and so will plenty of people that saw it.
Yes, plenty of congratulations from the Indian players. He's a very popular cricketer, Matthew Hayden, a very likeable young man, and he's just played a tremendous knock, scoring more than 50% of the Australian total of 391 and being the